Hello everyone. Till now we have used the library Curiofire Motor Library to write our vehicle programs. Now let's learn to write the vehicle programs using Arduino commands. So for that, in this video, we will talk about various Arduino commands which we are going to use in our training now on. The first command we are going to talk about is analog write. Analog write, and then the parameter it seeks are pin number. So if I say A0 is the pin number, comma, the value which I want to write. Because it is analog, I need to give analog value, which is a number. And at the end, we have the semicolon. Now, let's look at this command carefully. If you see the name is made up of two words, analog and write. And the second word's first letter is capital. There is another command, digital write. And here I need to give pin number, digital pin number, whichever I'm using, let's say 3, comma, I'm write digital value. So it will be either 1, 0, high, low. So I'm going to use high. And of course, semicolon at the end. So when we look at this here also, this command is made up of two words, digital and write, and the first letter of the second word is capital. So this is a standard used by Arduino. When a command name is formed of more than one word, the first word is always in all small case letters. But the second or the third word, for those words, the first letter is capital and all other are small case. So analog write, two words, first word all small case letters, second word first letter is capital, which is W here. Now we know every command must have open and close bracket, and inside that there are parameters. Some commands have parameters, some don't. Some commands have one parameter, some commands have multiple parameters. In this case, analog write and digital write has two parameters. The first parameter is the pin number, and the second parameter is the value which we want to write. Now what is write in this case? Write means I want to give this value out. It's just like when we write on paper. We have thoughts in our mind, we have some information in our mind, and we write it down. So that information is given out. When the information is given out, we call it write. When the information is taken in, we call it read. The way we read the book. When we read the book, we get the information inside the book in our brain. So we are taking the information in, and hence it is read. And when we want to give out the information, it is write. So analog write and digital write commands are giving out the information, and that information is here the second parameter, and the first parameter is pin number. So this is the pin number where we have attached an output device. So to which device I am giving this information? I have attached that device at this pin number. So I'm writing the information to that pin so that that pin in turn sends that information to that device. So both analog write and digital write are going to give out the information to the pin which is written here and the information which is written here. Now what is the difference between analog and digital? Digital information has only two states, high, low, yes, no, true, false, 1, 0. It has only two states. It cannot have any third state. Whereas analog information have many states, many values. So here, if you see, I have given value 255. I can have 254. I can have 253, 122. So I can have values from 0 to 255, any value. So there is a range of values which are allowed in analog, whereas in digital, only two values. High, low, yes, no, true, false, 1, 0. And that is what is called digital. You can consider it as the prime and composite number. You know, prime numbers have only two factors, whereas composite numbers have multiple factors. So digital is just like prime, only two values. Analog is just like composite, many values. In addition to these two commands, we also are going to use a command called pin mode. Now again, if you see here, the name of the command is formed by two words, pin and mode, and hence the second word's first letter is capital. Pin mode command has some parameters. What parameters it has? It has the pin number as the parameter. So first parameter is pin number, let's say 3. And the second parameter tells what kind of device are we going to attach to this pin. Is that device input device or output device? If that device is input device, we will write here input, all capitals. These are constants in Arduino command and they are written all capital. Or I can have output device. In that case, I will write here output. So in pin mode, the first parameter is the pin number and the second parameter is the mode of that pin number. Mode means in what mode that pin is going to act. It is going to act in output mode. It is going to act in input mode. So the mode of the pin is the second parameter. First parameter is the pin number. And the mode depends upon what kind of device you are going to attach to that pin. If it is an output device, the mode will be output. If it is an input device, the mode will be input. We are going to talk about two more Arduino commands when we start programming the input devices. That time we are going to talk about analog read and digital read. For now, we have learned total 4 Arduino commands. 3 which we have learned in this video, analog write, digital write, pin mode, and one which we have been using, which is delay. In our next video, we will see how do we program a vehicle using these Arduino commands.